Yeah! Yeah!
Hola, gang! So, audio check. Can everybody hear me? I'm watching. I'm watching. Eat a veggie burger live. No! You can't make me. I won't. Hola! Hola, Hiroshi. Can you guys all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I got the Joey's World Tour reference and the Naked Chicken Chalupa video. What other YouTube channels do you watch regularly? Also, ever had a Juicy Lucy? No, I don't know what a Juicy Lucy is. I'm kind of scared to ask. Um, I watch all the smaller guys. Okay, good. I'm glad, Mexican kid. Thank you for letting me know. I am eating right now. This is a social eating also. I got myself a pizza over at 7-Eleven, had them put onions on it. Let me take a bite and wipe my face. A Juicy Lucy is a cheese stuffed burger made famous in Minneapolis. That sounds wonderful. Wonderful. I would love that. Okay. I'm glad you guys are showing up. That's awesome. I've got everything set up. Been setting up for the last hour. Got, the intro where it says, hold on tight, I'm in pooping or whatever I put up there. It wasn't too far from the truth. I was actually I had an upset stomach today. I made up some macaroni and cheese that was like a year old and dared to eat it. Not a good idea. So I got some Brax. Is it called Brax? It's the vinegar. And mixed that up. Feel much better. Yeah, I know, too much information. Okay. I'm just trying to watch all the chat. Like I said, I'm just trying to get into this here. Good to see you, Nancy. Hey, Alfredo. Nice seeing you, man. And of course, Hiroshi. Rippy Kippy. Hey, Rippy. Nice seeing you, man. Tom Stovall. Nice to see you. Thanks for showing up. Mexican Kid, of course. Colonel Sanders. Popeyes. Not Colonel Sanders. Popeyes. Keith 68 Camaro. Nice having you, man. Gorilla Juice 7199. I like you better than Ken Domick. I wish you success. Well, thank you very much. I don't get into the politics. I like to stick with my little clique of guys, Ian K and Mr. Happy and Happy Man Snacks and oh man, all of a sudden I'm forgetting names. Hiroshi, I hate Ken. It's not nice to hate, man. It just ties you in knots. Hate just hurts you. Oh, M.W. Paul. What was the worst dollar store food you ate? I'll tell you what. The worst dollar store food I ate was the biscuits and gravy that I had. Man, that was freaking horrible. Mr. Get Her Done, and had the biscuits and gravy, and that was horrible. No, I don't have my Slurpee tonight, Hiroshi, but that's because we're doing something really weird tonight. And somebody mentioned you rock with the endorsement. Yes, I like the endorsement, Otto Young. Very nice guy. And John, and Greg, and just I like my little clique. The little guys. The largest I go, and no jokes, is Joey. I like Joey. Joey's a nice guy. He really is. I've talked to him behind the scenes. I've done a collab with him. I did it on the DQ blizzards that we did, and Joey's a nice guy. Albert Rumpel, Tony, you my homie. Hey, right on, bro. You my homie back. Somebody mentioned the shirt. Yeah, dig that sweatshirt. I just got it in the mail just the other day, and I've been sporting it all day. Little bit of advertising. I'm a walking advertisement for my channel. Anywho, is there anything you can try? Any way you can try school lunches? Colonel Sanders asked me that. No, I don't go to school anymore, man. I graduated in '82. I'm an old guy. Tom Stovall, Old Nerd Rocks. Well, thank you, sir. Always stay humble, please, Tony. Your dollar store reviews are the best. Thank you, Gorilla Juice 7199. I appreciate that. I gotta stay humble. I mean, it just makes sense. I'm just a guy who's shooting video and eating for you guys. I mean, that's it. Yes, the Slice asks, can I buy one of the sweatshirts? Well, I'll tell you what, buddy. Let me go ahead and put my Zazzle store into the chat. There you go. There's the link. And you can buy a sweatshirt or a t-shirt and a mug and a hat, whatever. And it's with the logo on there. And the okay, let's see. Meat Locker, Tony, would you eat 5 of those sausage biscuits for $70, assuming you don't die from high sodium levels? Dude, I eat Jack in the Box, and I mean, if you eat Jack in the Box and you don't die because of the high sodium levels, you're good to go. So, just saying. Why did the chicken cross the road? Yes, you can buy 20 sweatshirts. Do it. Do it now. Well, the obvious answer is to get to the other side, right? Right? To get to the other side. God, what was that one joke that I heard a long time ago? It was pretty funny, and I can't remember it. You'll just have to laugh. Okay, so just everybody laugh right now. Logan F. Howdy, Tony. I feel the love for 7-Eleven as well. They're good guys over here. I mean, that's why I get the stuff. Meat Locker, you're a strange dude. Junior Martinez, give away a sweatshirt. I don't have any spare ones right now. I may do that later. Mexican Kid, go to Church's. What, Church's Chicken? We don't have Church's Chicken anymore. We had it here for like, God, I think it was like 3 months, and then it just went away. And I don't know why, because it was good competition for KFC. And I like it better because Church's and Popeyes are owned by the same company, if you're not aware of that. So they're pretty similar. That's why the biscuits are a little bit similar and stuff. Gorilla Juice asks, Tony, any dollar store reviews in the future? Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. you're going to get a dollar store review. So funny you should ask. Albert Rumpel says, I miss Harambee. What is Harambee? I've never heard of Harambee. KFC is not that good, the Mexican Kid says. Used to be. They changed the formula long time ago on a galaxy far, far away. And now it's just like I've said this before prior in a video about the last few times I've eaten there and had chicken. It's like they sprayed some Windex in it or something. I don't know what the crap's going on. Meat Locker, do you buy most of your dollar store food from Dollar Tree? Yes, I do. That is really the only dollar store that sells food around this area. I have two that I go to, one right here in town, and there's another one like maybe 3 miles away that I hit that's a bigger dollar store. Hiroshi says, I only buy candy from dollar stores. You should try some of the frozen stuff. I mean, that's why I like doing the frozen stuff, because that is the most intriguing to me. Is it going to be good? Candy's candy, you know. If you get candy from the dollar store, it's just like, okay, well, basically it's a lot of the same candy that you can get anywhere else, so it's really no big deal. Rippy Kippy says, have you tried veggie meats? Well, I tried that one veggie burger that was really gross. I'll tell you what, I've got something special coming up that is a meat, burger substitute. And I'm pretty intrigued with it. Actually, I have a couple really cool things coming up I think you're going to like. Mexican Kid says, do you buy any laundry detergent from Dollar Tree? No, I have tried laundry detergent from Dollar Tree before. It's not that great. Couple brands, and it wasn't that great. Meat Locker says, I actually like the Georgia Gold chicken. It seems like a lot of people do. Do the McRib. Meat Locker, they don't have the McRib out here. I mean, if you go to the website, I don't even think they still have it on the website, because it's being rolled out different places at different times. And I can't find a McDonald's around here that has it. Hiroshi says, Subway tuna is awful. I don't like tuna on my sandwiches anyway. Tony, what do you think of Joey being naked on the chicken chalupa review? I'll tell you what, when I saw the thumbnail, I thought, you didn't. And then I watched the video and I'm going like this. Oh my goodness. It was brilliant. It really was. It was brilliant. It was cringy, but it was brilliant and entertaining. $6 footlongs at Subway. Yep. I wish Joey did more shirtless reviews. Why? Don't you value your eyes? Really? Joey's a crack up. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's get into this. Okay. Someone asked me on one of the social networks what one of my all-time favorite old-time TV shows was. And that's it right there. Gomer Pyle USMC. I love this show. I love Mayberry. I love the Andy Griffith show. And Gomer Pyle was a wonderful show. So that is one of my favorite old-time shows. I liked most old-time shows back when I was a kid, the 70s and the 80s. A little bit of older 60s stuff, too. Olivia Hibbs, hi. It says, you're in Portland, aren't you? Hello from an hour away. So are you in Idaho? I'm guessing. Yeah, well, I'm in Vancouver, Washington, so it's just over the bridge from Portland. Colonel Sanders says, I don't know that show. You don't know Gomer Pyle? Look it up here on YouTube. It is a great show. Junior Martinez, can you give my son Ivan a shout out? Ivan, shout out from the old nerd. How you doing, man? Your dad is awesome. Can you adopt me? No! My son is 28 and he's out of the house. No more. I'm done. I would love to live in Washington. Well, you're the only one. How many kids you got, Tony? I've got one. Just my son, and he's married. So actually, I got two. My daughter-in-law. I consider her my daughter. I'm 28 also. Yeah, I'm 28 too. Yeah. And if you believe that, I've got a bridge to sell you. Okay, so let me tell you, I'm potty trained, Rippy Kippy. Well, that's good. That's really good. I'm happy for you, dude. All right, so I'll tell you what I told you that we were going to try tonight is what is called swamp water. Swamp water. The name scared me when I saw it. But I saw it on a post that A&W put out on their Facebook page. And their version is called a Mad Dog. Now, what swamp water is originally is it's orange soda mixed with root beer. Okay? Now, A&W's twist on it is 75% orange soda, 25% A&W root beer, and 3 dill pickles. So that's what I'm trying tonight. Their version. And I wasn't sure because they didn't mention whether the pickles were dill or sweet, so I had to ask. And somebody from the Lodi, California A&W got back to me. Hi, Lodi, California. People over at A&W got back to me and they said it's dill pickles. And I thought it was a 50-50 mixture, and they said no, the way we make it, it's a 25 or it's a 75-25. So 75% orange soda, 25% A&W. Are you on Instagram? Lloyd Chris asks. Yes, Old Nerd Reviews on Instagram. Pickles. Now, Logan, I love sweet pickles. I'm not a fan of dill pickles. I can't eat them, but I don't like eating them on anything else. I like eating them alone, but I would much rather have sweet pickles. So anyway, yeah, that sounds perfectly strange, Olivia. Yes, you are right. So anyway, I made it up. I just wanted to show you that, yes, I did make it up. Here is the orange soda. This costed me a mere 88 cents at Winco. No, at Walmart. At Walmart. I've got the A&W root beer, the best root beer around, and I'm not getting paid to say that. I wouldn't mind getting paid to say that, but I say it freely because I love it. And these are the dill pickles. I had to get sandwich sliced dill pickles, and I just cut them up into 3 little chunks. I couldn't find any just simple round dill pickles. It was bizarre. What's your favorite cartoon as a kid? Mexican kid asks. Wow. Favorite cartoon or favorite children's show? Can I just do a children's show? Favorite cartoon. I loved Hong Kong Phooey. As far as children's shows, though, I have to say most of the Sid and Marty Krofft stuff. So we're talking H.R. Puffin stuff. We're talking Sigmund and the Sea Monsters. Didn't really care that much for Dr. Shrinker and let's see, what else? I loved Lidsville. That was absolutely freaking bizarre. Land of the Lost was great. Lidsville was strange. Oh my goodness. I mean, Sid and Marty Krofft had to be on some heavy, heavy drugs the day they created Lidsville. I wasn't much of a fan of the Flintstones, Hiroshi. I loved Tom and Jerry. They were cool. Not a favorite, but I did like Tom and Jerry and did watch them. Yeah, Winco's awesome, Jeffrey Scott. Absolutely. They're a great place to shop. Okay, so anyway, so I proved to you what I had, and here is the mixture. I just wanted to mix it up so I didn't have to go in the kitchen and do it. Here is the mixture. There is the dill pickles on top. You can see that it's an off orange or an off color for A&W root beer because it's a mixture, and it is, like I said, 75% orange soda, 25% of A&W. So we're going to give this a shot. Here goes nothing. Oh, my laptop started to dim. I love Batman, the animated series. Not really something that I watched, mainly because it wasn't there when I was a kid. Betty Boop. That was some old classics. I love Little Rascals stuff. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and try this. This is, once again, called the Mad Dog, A&W's version of swamp water. Oh my gosh. I thought that I would be puckering and hating this. This is actually good. Oh my goodness. You're very welcome, Junior. Not a problem. You can hear me over in South Dakota. Awesome. Then my mic is working well. This is good. You have to try this for yourself. I did not in any way, shape, or form think that this was going to be good. Try it. 75% orange soda, 25% A&W root beer, and 3 dill pickles on top. This is good. Peter J. Have a good stream, Tony. Are you leaving? If you are, then goodbye, and appreciate you coming. If you're not, then glad you're here. Yeah, well, this is Mad Dog, remember, because it's got the pickles. Amazingly good. Wow. That is surprising. I didn't think it would be. Can you taste the pickles? No, you can't. I suppose if you ate one, of course you could. But no, you can't taste the pickles. It adds to the drink. It just adds to the flavor of the drink. But it's not a over-the-top punch-in-your-face, vivid dill pickle taste. It just mixes well. Tony would totally mess up Ken Domick in a fist fight. Okay. I'll take your word for that. So much for lunch. Yeah. How many monthly subscriptions do you have? I don't know. Actually, because of the... No, Tracy Mason. I'm not saying it because A&W is forcing me. Like I said, that was just something that they put up on their Facebook page, and I caught it, and I thought, this would be fun. Let's do it for the live stream. And I suppose you could use any root beer at all that you'd want. A&W is just my favorite. It is just the best root beer out there. I loved A&W as a kid. I love it now. It's just a nice flavored root beer. And I always loved the food at A&W when I was a kid. I used to have the teen burger. That is something they don't have anymore. They used to have a mama burger, a papa burger, a teen burger, and a baby burger. And now they just have the papa burger. I don't know. They shipped the rest of the family off to outer Slavovia or something. I don't know why. But the teen burger had a patty, it had cheese, and it had bacon on it. It was the only burger of the family that had bacon on it, and that's why I liked it so much. Is this you now? Albert, no, it is not you now. It's just strictly YouTube. Cream soda. Junior, I'm not that much for cream soda. I can drink it, and it's not bad. I'm just not a fan of it. Just the regular A&W. Used to Seth H. 1982. Wonderful year, considering that was the year that I graduated in. Used to love going to A&W as a kid. Yep, me too. And Patty says, burgers? Yes, burgers. That was the Papa Burger, Mama Burger, Teen Burger, and Baby Burger. Have you ever had Virgil's root beer? Vengeance Falls 96 asks. No, I've never heard of. I've never heard of Virgil's. Favorite monthly subscription? Oh, you mean as far as the boxes go? Gosh, I would have to say, because I'm a frugal guy, well, I don't know. Are you talking food boxes, or are you talking fun boxes, or either one? Ginger ale, not that much for ginger ale, Tom Stowell. Junior, are you leaving? Oh, okay. Well, nice having you, man. Appreciate you tuning in, and I will see you on the channel. Thanks so much for coming. Okay, so a Loot Crate. I like Geek Fuel better than Loot Crate. I just do. They're both good boxes. I just have a bent toward Geek Fuel. Okay, I'll just say you're eating a Girl Scout cookie now. Yeah, Girl Scout cookies are good. I love the mints. Yeah, Loot Crate is good a box, but I like Geek Fuel. As far as the food boxes go, I like Degusta box simply because that gives you a lot of stuff that you can have for like lunches and dinners and breakfast. They don't just have snacks. You know, it's not just junk food. So it mixes it all up. So, you know, being the frugal guy I love getting stuff that I can fill my pantry up with. So I love Degusta box. Another good box, and I'll show you guys what's coming up pretty soon in the next week or two, is another Carnivore Club box that I just got in the mail today, which is meat, all kinds of meat. Robert B wants me to do a review on fried roadkill. Okay, you send it to me and I'll eat it. But you got to scrape it off the road. Vengeance Falls 96 wants to know when more Javapalooza is coming. I don't know quite yet. I haven't got anything planned, but being the coffee lover that I am, soon. Have you ever eaten bison? Meat Locker asks. Yes, I have. I'll tell you what. The first time I ever had bison was at a Hardee's. See, we don't have Hardee's over in the area that I live in. We have Carl's Jr., which is Hardee's with a different name. But I ate at a Hardee's in South Dakota, I believe it was. And instead of regular hamburger, they had bison. And that was the first time I had ever had bison, and I loved it. I fell in love with it. Now, occasionally, when they sell it, it's kind of like an In-N-Out thing sometimes. But Fred Meyer, which is like a Kroger store over here, they sell bison every once in a while, and I'll get it. I love it. It's low in fat, and it just has a ton of flavor. It's really good. DJD, and I can't pronounce that because I don't know the language. Hi, I love your videos. Thank you, sir, very much. It's a pleasure doing them for you. Do you play current games? Yes, I do. If you go over to my gaming channel, I'm playing mainly American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2 right now. I have my wheel. I'll show you my wheel. Hold on. If you've never seen it, this is my steering wheel. This is my, oops, almost dropped it there. This is my T150 from Thrustmaster. This is my steering wheel, and it just attaches to my desk and plugs in to my USB port, and then I can actually drive my trucks. So there's that. Oh, I'll put that back later. Oops, hold on. There we go. And then what I use to, see this right here, this is my hat that I wear, and this little puppy right here is a piece of a Track IR. The Track IR is like a little camera. It's sitting right next to the camera on the top of my monitor here. And what that does is it detects these right here, right? The little reflections right there. And it allows me to look around in my game, forward, back, up, down, all around. And I don't have to use the mouse. It's just like looking around in real life. And this is awesome. The wheel and my Track IR makes driving just, it's very immersive. But you can use this for like first-person shooters too, and shooters in general. They've got a whole list of games that it works with. So, I mean, if you're in a first-person shooter or something like that, you can be looking around corners and stuff, and just with your head. It's very cool. And another one that I just put up is a game called Abzu. And what this is it's a diving game. Very beautiful game. It's an indie game, and it's just gorgeous. Soundtrack is gorgeous. There are objectives as you go along to move along, but it's very open world type, linear at the same time. You get to swim around with sharks and different kinds of fish and jellyfish and all this other stuff. You can grab onto them and let them take you around, but it's just beautiful. It's called Abzu. I believe it's like $19.99 right now on Steam, and I've got so many games. It's incredible. I've got so many games of my own, and then my son set me up on Steam with his account, so it's like a family share type thing. So I got all his games available to me too. I got Fallout 4. I've got Just Cause 3. He's got like 250 some odd games all by himself. You want to see me play a scary game? I'm not really a scary game type of guy. I may do one every once in a while. I'll look in on something. I wouldn't mind playing the Walking Dead series games. I love The Walking Dead. Who out there is excited that tomorrow night is the mid-season premiere of Walking Dead? Play Slender. That's kind of old school. I may. Never know. Because I am old school. So, like I said, who out there is anxious for the mid-season premiere of Walking Dead? I am so excited about it. Didn't care that much for the first 6 episodes. The first episode of the season was, I thought that was going to set the mood for the entire freaking 6 or 8. What was it? 8 in this first one? I mean, Glenn and Abraham getting their heads bashed in was nasty, freaking nasty. And I thought, oh my goodness, they have got a really good bad guy now. But didn't care that much for the others, and I know they're just setting it up for the whole rest of the season. And I like the last season because it looks like Rick has got his mojo back and he's ready to go and kick some butt, which is cool. Roshi says, I need a Wii U. Logan F., how many seasons did you go through before you got bored with Walking Dead? I've loved it all the way through, except for these last few episodes. And like I said, I know they're leading up, but there's a big difference between TV now and TV when I was young. When I was young, I mean, even you go back to the freaking 90s, as far back as that, maybe in the early 2000s too, but you could see an entire season of a show that was like, what, 24, 26 episodes from start to finish every week until it was done, you know? And then they started doing these things where they would go on hiatus mid-season, and the whole seasons were like 12 episodes only or something like that. And it's just like, you know what? If you see, they put the pressure on themselves like that, I think, because if you're going to only do 6 episodes at a time and then put everybody on hold for like months until the next one, the next half of the season, I mean, you've put pressure on yourself to pump out solid episodes every single time, because if you give them a bad episode, it's just like, man, I got ripped off and now I've got 5 episodes left and they better be good because this sucks. Robert B. says, are you going to Comic-Con in Seattle this March? I don't intend to. Seattle's a good distance away, so I don't intend to. Jake says, I got to the 2nd season, I was bored. That's too bad, man. You really should give it another chance. You really should. And like I said, I was captivated all the way through. And it's not the zombie stuff that captivates me. It's just the human interaction, the survival, the characters are so deep that I just love it. What's your next food review going to be? You have to find out, Walter. Tomorrow morning at 9 in the morning. And it is, I'll give you a hint, it is a dollar store review. Tony, have you played 7 Days to Die? I have not. I have a friend who plays 7 Days to Die, and I've seen some of his streams, and it's not really my thing. I'm not too much into the survival games. I'm somebody who likes to just run and gun, basically. Something very simple, something very relaxing. I don't want games that I have to think about too much. And that just seems like something that I've got to think about too much. Logan F., did you watch Legion the other night? No, I've never seen Legion. I don't know what that is. Or maybe you were asking somebody else. Do you play PlayStation 4? Chevy 5 Speed asks. No, I do not, but I would like to. My son has one that he's offered to loan to me, and there are some games on that platform that I really, really do want to play. Last of Us, for one. I want to play the first one and the second one when it comes out. I've seen the trailer for the second one, and it looks awesome. But that's a game that I really want to play, and I can't because I don't have a PS4. It's a new show on FX in X-Men Universe. No, I have not seen it, but I'll take a look. It sounds like something I'd probably like, if it's any good. And I'm assuming it's good. You're telling me it's good, right? Awesome. Have you seen Strange Things on Netflix? I have not. I've heard really good things about it. I just haven't gotten around to taking a look at it yet. Yeah, so my pizza's getting cold. I always haven't put onions on my pizza. Logan says, yeah, it was good, only one episode in. So you're talking Stranger Things? What I did watch is a Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events. That is so good. It is so good. Oh my goodness. If you didn't know, you'd think it was a Tim Burton production. The cinematography is amazing, and it's funny, and it's just so well done. If you haven't seen it, give it a watch. They're going to have a season 2 coming out, I understand, which is good because season 1 left you hanging, and it just did a real twist at the end that I did not expect. So I really don't know what's going on, but it's funny. It's a good show. How much money would you require to eat nothing but Get Her Done biscuits for a week? I don't know. A couple thousand. No, I don't have a PS3, Seth. The only consoles I have are old school consoles. I've got a regular NES, I've got a Super NES, and I've got a GameCube. I don't know whatever happened to my N64. My son may have it. Ray Nutty 82, shout out to you, buddy. How's that? That work for you? Okay. I was looking at my little cheat sheet that I had written stuff down, and it looks like it was just about Lodi, California, A&W, and what they said their ratio was for the drink. This is good. I'm telling you, you got to try it. And I'm glad it's good because now I've got a 2 liter of orange soda, and I'm not an orange soda guy. I'm glad I got the A&W, and I got a whole jar of dill pickles too. And I'm not a dill pickle guy, but I'll tell you what, because that's good, that's what I'm using the orange soda and the pickles for. Wow, just amazing. Did you ever have a Sega Genesis? I'll tell you what, I do have one, but it's my son's. And I was never really into the games that Sega put out. I've got a few Sonic games on Steam, but they're his. But I can play them if I want. Never really into the Sega that much. Oh, Jake, what is it you just got here? This is called A&W has a version of what's called Swamp Water. And this is called a Mad Dog. What it is it's 75%, the ratio is 75% orange soda to 25% A&W root beer and 3 dill pickles on top. I didn't think I'd like it. I thought it would be really gross, and it is good. Go figure. You should review the Georgia Gold chicken. I may do that. I know a lot of people have done it. And, it's just kind of done its time. That's kind of why I did the Popeyes tenders recently, because I just wanted to do something a little bit different, a little something that somebody else wasn't doing. But I may try it. I may do it. No, Patty, seriously, it's good. You got to try it. I thought it'd be ooh too, and it's not. Just it's not. Me and my metalhead buddies love your videos. Well, love to your metalhead buddies. What is their name? Somebody posted a video of a metal band, and they're a now metal band, but they have a sound of an 80s hair metal band. And what they do is they do old tunes. I'm talking they do disco tunes, and they do old tunes from the 70s, and they do it in a metal version of the songs. It's really good. I can't remember their name, but it's good stuff. I'm really digging it. Slapping Guy says, are you friends with any other food reviewers? Yeah, absolutely. The guys that I talk to, usually all the littler channels, the smaller channels, except for Joey. I talk to Joey too, and him and I consider him my friend on YouTube, as much as you can be friends on YouTube. But Ian K and Greg over at Happy or Mr. Happy and Happy Man Snacks and the Endorsement and John over at Bite and Chew Food Reviews and Jeffrey. We're all pretty tight, and we all look out for each other. Which is good, because I think that you should do your best when you have the ability to help other YouTubers out. You just should, because we're all in this together, and it's nice to kind of interact with each other and just help each other out. Try and get other videos over and, do stuff. Eric Reynolds says, was talking to a Popeyes regional manager and was saying millennials won't eat chicken with a bone, and they are testing new items in store changes. Interesting. I don't know. That's the first I heard of that. Well, whatever. That's just more chicken for me. Hiroshi says, I like Happy Man Snacks. He's cool. Yes, he is. No. Let's see. What else? Got another couple boxes coming up. Got this month's Tagusta box coming up. I have a Munch Pack box coming up. And more chicken, you say? Yes, more chicken from Popeyes. To you, Colonel Sanders, and your love of everything KFC. I think I'd like KFC more if we had a good one. I just don't think we have a good one out here. I keep scratching my head because I see a lot of the reviewers do stuff for Del Taco, and I don't understand what they're talking about as far as Del Taco being good. I just don't, because the Del Taco over here, the only one I've ever eaten at, it's like dogs run it and they pump out the best dog food. It's just really disgusting, and I don't understand why everybody's saying, oh, yeah, this is great and this is wonderful. Obviously, it's just my location. It just sucks. So I wish we had a better Del Taco, and I may have to go out and find one just to try it and hope that it's better. Walmart brand chicken. Not that much of a fan of Walmart brand chicken. There's a few different stores that I've tried for fried chicken. Winco actually has my favorite fried chicken. They put out good chicken. Jake Hawthorne said, and I got food poisoning from the last time I went there. That's sad. Ick. All right. One of 6 millennials has tried a Big Mac and their headquarters is freaking out. Why? I don't know why. Why do people have problems with that? Just don't eat it. Just don't eat it. If you don't like it, just don't eat it. Plain and simple. Star Nova. Hola, Tony. Hola, Star. Because the one near me is gross. That's too bad. Then, I would definitely talk to a manager. I figure if I'm going to go somewhere and pay good money to get food, it better be good. Otherwise, I want my money back, or I want a replacement. If, whatever. You should get what you pay for. That's just the way it is. Don't ever accept anything less. Don't go somewhere and get something crappy and just, swallow it and be done with it. Opinions on our new president. I really don't have any right now that I can give you. Rippy Kippy, where's your wife tonight? She's actually babysitting my son's dog. My son and his wife are over in Hawaii, and so she's over babysitting the dog. I'm trying to look at your name. Not had, not bad. That's interesting. Where did you come up with the clipboard of fluff? I just had a clipboard that I started writing stuff down. And so I thought that's what I'll call it. Because, a lot of the things that I write down are direct quotes of the food so I can convey it to you guys from the websites of these places. And the websites of these places do fluff stuff. It's basically, this wonderful, so it's fluff. So I started calling it the clipboard of fluff. It's funny, Hiroshi, you love the clipboard of fluff. So many people do. I have somebody who works over here at 7-Eleven, their girlfriend, soon to be his wife now. She loves the clipboard of fluff too. Hey, whatever floats your boat. I'm glad you like it. Have you ever heard of Alpha Omega Sin, the YouTuber? No, I have not. What's he do? What do they do? And Star Nova, I will be watching The Walking Dead tomorrow night. I'll be watching it on their website. I don't have a complete cable package. I have just enough bundled to get me a lower price on my internet. But my son has cable. So I'll just be watching it on their website. Yes, I will. Okay, I'm going to go about 5 more minutes, guys, and then I'm going to take off. I'll probably go ahead and drive for a little bit for the gaming channel. I still have dial-up? Oh, wow. I couldn't do dial-up. It's nice because I have Xfinity, and they've been real solid. They've been real good to me. And they just upgraded us for free, which is unheard of, because usually when you're dealing with cable companies and internet companies and mobile phone companies, they're out to screw you totally. But actually, they upgraded my cable for free. They went from 150 down to 200 down. So yeah, it's great, and I think they went up to 20 up, which is wonderful for uploading videos. 123 Radioactive, I love you, buddy. Do more dollar store stuff. Tomorrow is dollar store stuff. Favorite Tom Hanks movie? Ooh, wow, that's a rough one. I love Big. I love most of what Tom Hanks has done. I mean, he's a real versatile actor. Oh my goodness, I love Forrest Gump. I love Big. Just the versatility. Is that a word? Versatility. Just how versatile he is amazing. CR125STIN. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll just stay with that. Hey nerd, I love the channel. I just bought a bunch of Fast Bite dollar sandwiches. Those are great for easy fast lunch, and they're pretty good. What was it like to be in a TV show? It's great. I really enjoyed it. I was actually sad and went through a grieving process when the last episode of Grimm was filmed, because I've been with them since season 1. So I went through all 6 seasons of Grimm, and it was kind of like losing a member of your family, or losing your best friend or something. It was sad. So I miss doing Grimm. Now, I've heard rumors that Netflix may pick it up, and I don't know if that's just people hoping, wishful thinking. If it is, that means production would pick up here again in Portland, and I'd be back in business. I did do a just a few weeks ago, and I did talk about this on a video. I did a 2-day shoot for a film with I'm trying to think of his name. He was the 10th Doctor. David, what's his last name? It starts with a T. You know who I'm talking about, the 10th Doctor on Doctor Who. Anyway, it's a film coming out called Bad Samaritan, and it was shooting down, the one I did, the 2 days that I did was shooting down at a prison down here in Portland. So we shot down there for 2 days. I was like in an FBI office scene. Did you ever get into Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul? No, those are 2 productions that aren't filmed in Portland. Better Call Saul, everybody says that I look like that guy or sound like him. I think sound like him mostly. It's funny. To so mmany people, I look like or sound like so many different people. It's amazing. When I hit 90 subs, gonna eat a hair sandwich, dude. Just for that, I'm hoping to get you up to 90 subs. I want to see you eat a hair sandwich. That's disgusting. This channel may have old in it, but I consider myself young at 21. Well, you are at 21. If you're 21, you're young, dude. You're just a chicken, a spring chicken. Oh, did you ever, you meant, did I ever watch them? No. I did watch a couple clips from the Saul one just to see what people were talking about, because I had never heard of this guy or seen him, and I'm going, I said to my wife, do I sound like this guy? And she said, well, yeah, kind of, a little bit. How old are you? I am 53. I graduated in 1982 from Tigard High School, and I was born, yes, Becky. Hi, Becky Mahoney, my buddy. Yes, David Tennant. That's who I was talking about, the 10th Doctor. And I was born in 1963. Do you like Fleetwood Mac? Love Fleetwood Mac. Absolutely. I already ate Friskies canned food in my beer. Oh my goodness, I'll have to find that. That sounds gross. My dad is 55. Well, I'm just a little... I could be your daddy. I might be your daddy. Am I your daddy? Oh, that was cringy. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to leave you at that. Do you have any old Kiss records? Yes. I love Kiss. I love the original Kiss. The only other transition from the original members, Ace Frehley and Peter Criss, I liked was when they did "Lick It Up" with Vinnie Vincent and what was his name? The drummer. Oh God, I can't believe I forgot his name. He died, and I can't remember his name for some odd reason. But yeah, I love Kiss, and but nothing new that they really did. All the older stuff. Eric Carr, yes, thank you very much. Not bad. Not bad. Yes, Eric Carr. Eric Carr was a good drummer, and him and Vinnie Vincent was the last Kiss group that I liked, besides the originals. All right, so anyway, thank you very much for joining me, guys. And like I said, I'm going to push this. You got to try it. I think you'll like it. And I will have a video, just like usual, coming out tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and it is a dollar store review. So, Tony, before you go, will you sing "I Always Love You"? You got to be crazy. You could have asked any other song, and that is probably the hardest song for anybody to ever sing. And I don't sing. I have a shower voice. Okay, so anyway, you guys take care, and thank you so much for tuning in and watching again. Have a freaking awesome weekend, everybody, and I will see you guys later. Bye.